Hey guys, how are you all doing? And welcome back to another episode of Blade II Bannerlord. So in the last episode, as you can see, we finished up in quite a bit of a situation here. So we mounted a defence first against the Western Empire, and they dealt some pretty massive losses against our forces. And now we've been besieged by an army of the Azurai, which was much larger than the army sent by the Western Empire, and we're already quite damaged. So this is going to be quite an intense battle, very difficult to win. But if we do, then we've dealt another massive blow against the Azurai, just like we did against the Western Empire. So we've got all of our siege equipment, but we're going to abandon this, because as we found out in the last defence that we launched, our troops don't know how to defend the entire section of the wall. So they left the right hand side completely abandoned, and the enemy just flooded through and slaughtered our defence. They slaughtered our archers, which we had stationed there, and they just flanked around and completely annihilated half of our forces. So we're going to be abandoning the outer wall, and we're going to be pulling into the inner courtyard. Now obviously we're massively outnumbered, we've got a lot of them to deal with, and the balance of power is in their favour, but only by a little bit. So we can win this, we can definitely win this, and hopefully we can do it with keeping enough men alive as well. So one thing I did notice before when I looked at this map is that there is a one-way in, one-way out system after the main gate. As we can see here, this is it. So this is the only entrance way into the city. This is the only path, and then it splits up into three, which then leads to the inner courtyard, which then leads to the fortress. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to let the enemy come through this main courtyard here. They're going to flood through from all lanes. Come straight down here, and then we're going to have two formations, one here and one here, and the enemy's going to split their forces to attack both of these formations. Maybe pulling more to one side, I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. But what we can do from that is we can have our archers stationed up here firing straight down into the enemy flanks, and our archers stationed down here firing straight up into their flanks. And that way we can obviously use our archers a lot more, because if we have our men stationed here blocking this passage, we have no archer support at all. There's no angle that they can get that can hit the enemies here. And likewise, we're not going to be defending this outer wall, because simply it is a death trap. There's no way that we will be able to defend the whole wall, not especially against the numbers of the enemy. And the amount of archers that they'll have, we'll lose half of our men to the archers before even dealing with the infantry itself. So that's not something that we want to do. We want to bring them to us, and we want to fight them in a nice, tight, close quarter formation. So what we'll probably do is we'll station our cavalry down this side, and our infantry, which should be much, much larger, down this side. Now we're going to hold shield walls in both. No square formations, nothing like that, just shield walls. And then we're going to get our archers stationed up in these sections here. It's a shame I should have possibly put my crossbows into these formations a lot more than archers. It would have been far more useful to me. If we do that, and then we get another unit here, I know that means a lot of them won't be able to fire, but I need to try and get as many of my archers into these positions as I can, because otherwise a lot of them just aren't going to be able to join in the battle. They're not going to be involved. Split you guys up doesn't really help us, but we'll just try and bunch up as many of these guys as we can, and then hopefully, I don't know, maybe a lot of these guys might be able to fire. I'm not entirely sure, but that means that they're there and they're going to be used. Unlike if we had them behind, there's just no way they'll be able to do anything. We've still got one unit left, so we'll probably put them here. Maybe a couple of them can shoot through those gaps, especially when the formations start to die down as well. Could be very useful. Just want to try and get you guys into actually covering the whole thing as much as possible. There we go, that's better. Oh look, we have this little section here as well. I don't think if I put archers there, they're going to be much use anyway. Well, probably not. And we should have one more unit of infantry. There we go. So we've got unit number 5 of our infantry. Now we could use these guys. We could put these guys on one of these flanks, and then hopefully at some point charge them down towards the enemy and hit them from behind. In fact, what would happen if I stationed them up here in a shield wall? Now the enemy would come up these stairs and attack them if they dared, and then they'll just be hit with another shield wall. But if not, then these guys can then charge down through the stairs and straight into the enemy flank here. But potentially that could be another lane, even driving some of the men coming here. Some of them might split off to go up there, and then they're just going to be met with a shield wall, and they're going to be going single file as well, because it's a very narrow pathway up there, so that could draw away a lot of the men too. And then we've got our archers there, hopefully far away enough that the enemy shouldn't divert their path to go and attack them, and they should just come around to hit the cavalry. The cavalry's actually got the most missile protection there, because as you can see, obviously if we're coming from this side we can see them from a little bit here, but as you can see from both sides, it's the infantry that you're seeing the most. So as they get closer, they're going to have to get to about here, really, to hit them, hit the cavalry. And then as soon as they step too far forward, they should get blasted by our archers either side. So I'm going to hope that this formation is going to work. Now what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to open the main gate straight away and let the enemy just flood through. And they've got their siege tower on this side, so they're going to be hugging the wall to the right hand side, but if I open the gates then it just lets the enemy flood through first without us waiting too long. It won't make much of a difference between the battering ram and the siege tower landing. The men will probably still get here roughly at the same time, so by opening this I could actually let these guys get there first, and we could dispense with the first wave of enemy troops before the second one arrives, which is what we want to do, especially as the first wave is going to be mostly high tiered units, and the second one is going to start getting a lot weaker, and so on from there. Now, I'm not sure what my plan is here. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay on horseback and try and just go to and from slashing enemies up with my glaive, or if I should hold in the formations with men. Ideally, what would have been best is had I brought a bow with me. Okay, I need to sort you guys out, because if you're shuffling like that you're not going to hit anybody, so it's just... Alright, who is this? Which formation are we looking at here?
Forward!
Do that and then go there. You guys come here. Shield wall, loose. As long as the guys at the front aren't shuffling, it doesn't matter so much. Guys at the back can do that because they're probably not going to be firing anyway. So as long as these guys are crossbowmen as well, so that's good. As long as they're good, we should be okay. Shields at the front there. Come on, man. Somebody give him a nudge. Get him in defense. If they're standing outside, they're just going to get killed. Come on. Let them through. It's just going to negatively affect our morale when they get killed. And they will get killed. Get in the defense. There we go. One left. I think it's just the looter. I don't care what he is. We're not losing anybody today. Unnecessarily. We're definitely going to be losing people today. Right, you guys are all good. Where the hell do you think you're going? Yeah. You're damn right you get back. Oi! Where is he going? Oh, is he going into the gatehouse to get rocks? I think that might be what he's doing, you know. Apparently my horse has lost a bit of health too. I'm not sure when that happened. The enemy's being a bit weird at the moment. They're not quite charging forward. They're kind of sitting around the main gate. Okay, and now you're running there as well. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, he is. He's gone into the gatehouse to drop rocks on them. And he failed at that. He failed with the first one. How do you fail? There's literally a giant hole in the floor where you drop a rock down. If he actually succeeded, that'd be so bloody useful. But he missed. Right, okay, they're getting a little bit closer now. Stop going to the gatehouse, you idiots. Why do they do this? Why is the CJI so broken? Please stop going to the gatehouse. What are you doing? Did I give an order for anybody to go there and do that? No. So why the hell are they doing it? I just remembered actually something I taught myself. The Azerite are very good against anti-cavalry, so it's probably not a good idea for me to sit on a horse. There you go, they're already getting hit by our archers as well. Starting to hit our infantry formations, which is good. And I can hopefully just sit to the side and start slashing up, especially some of these big guys with the axes like him. And dodge. If I pull back, try and get to the flank, there's a guy with a bloody javelin there. Let's dodge him. Oh my god. kill my horse. We're not going to need him. Okay, if I just stay to the side, I can slash inwards like this. Try and dodge any archer fire or javelin fire as much as possible. But hopefully I can just deal a lot of damage. Really got to watch out for those javelins because that'll end me very quickly if I'm not careful. Like that. I don't even know how they're hitting me right now. There we go. Just keep getting some hits in. Keep getting our kills in there. A nice little gap that we can slash through. Once there's enough of a window, I can then move into the flanks and start protecting my men by hitting the enemy from behind. I want to really kill off these guys with the big axes and things like that, because those are going to be the men getting kills, not these other guys with weaker weapons and less armour. Jesus, that guy just sprinting. What the hell? Oh, damn, he was rapid. Oh, damn. We're not dying to a recruit today. That's it. You come at me. We've got a leader there. She's been done in. Jesus Christ, I'm nearly dead. I need to pull back a little bit. I might go around and see how the cavalry's doing. I think I'm going to abandon that side. Might have to put the glaive away. I think I need a shield out for now. If I die, that's it. We've lost. The battle is over. If I fall, my men will charge forward, get themselves killed. Got some javelins I can chuck through here, but it definitely seems like the enemy's pouring into the cavalry side here. Much more so than the infantry. The cavalry's holding quite firmly. Got a few javelins going through there, so that was good. A few hits. See if we can kill this guy. Yeah, we can. Nice. If we can hit that guy, just be careful. Don't get too close. He's obviously hit my men in the flank, so I want to kill him. There we go. Need to thrust. Sometimes it doesn't always work the way I want it. It doesn't always thrust. There we go. There, they're pushing back on the cavalry here. We've still got number 5, I think, if they're still alive. They are. So we've still got them ready to charge. So once the enemy formation starts getting weaker and weaker, we can start to send them in too. But ideally we want to wait until the last wave, so we're really getting the most use out of them too. But this side really seems to be fine. It's like the enemy is purely pouring over to the other side. It's just hitting our cavalry, which is very strategic, because in the open field battles that's what I need the most. Actually I say that, no, infantry all day, infantry all day. Alright, come on, keep holding boys, keep holding. I wanted to be of more use to this fight, but I really can't risk going out there anymore. Taking too much damage as it is already. Just keep holding boys. I'm here if absolutely need be. This is on you. We're getting another charge in from the enemy, probably the reinforcements. I want to see if, are they actually going up those steps? They are actually going up those steps, so that is driving a few of them away. Maybe not as many as I wanted. There definitely is. Looking at the feed, I don't think our archers are doing a whole lot, but I am definitely seeing the archers hit the men in there. So no matter what, the archers are weakening them before they actually get to the formations. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no, you don't. Nobody gets behind. Where are they? Are they retreating through our fortress? Is that a thing? I didn't know they could do that. Are they really doing that? Oh, apparently so. I didn't know that. I didn't know they could do that. Here we go. This might be the wave of the archers. Just hold. Right, number 5. I'm going to send you into a charge and see if you can hit those archers in the flanks. There's still quite a lot of them. But we want to try and avoid, because that's a lot of javelin fire coming our way, so we might lose some men at the front. But here they come. They're coming in to hit them from the sides. The enemy is looking very weak. We could now send more of our men into a charge, but I'm probably going to hold more defensively. Just going to let number 5 do their job. Kill them off here. We're going to try and relieve our formations. That's it. Run, you bastards. Run. Kill them all, boys. Kill them all. Right, number 5. Go and secure the gate. Hold here, boys. Pull back, pull back, pull back. There's another force on its way. Pull right back. Going down there, okay? You're going to go and sit by those archers. Get out of here, men. Maybe move a little bit faster. Line formation, come on. Speed up. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Here comes the next wave. Okay, don't lead them to the archers though. Don't lead them to the archers. Okay, number 5, charge. Keep holding, boys. You're doing a fantastic job. Doing a fantastic job. Okay, infantry, I think it's time we charge, push the fight to them. We definitely outnumber them. So let's march forward. That's it. The streets run with the blood of our enemies. Oh no, you don't. You ain't running. Cavalry, have some fun. We've actually managed to fight them back. Look at the slaughter. Countless bodies and dead men. Could send my archers into a scatter. I tell you what. Delegate command. Delegate command. Delegate command. Delegate command. Delegate command. All of you, take your positions up on the walls. If you can get any shots off, fantastic. If not, doesn't matter. The battle is won. Now clearing our streets. And hey, guess what? We can now close the gate too. If we needed to. We wiped them out. Hell yes, boys. We defended the city. We've got some men holding back, some men charging forward. Oh, look at that. Pushing towards the enemy. Victory. Victory indeed. Bloody good job. Archers are now taking up their positions on the wall once again. We've retaken the outer walls, we've retaken the outer defences. The enemy flees. God damn, we lost 21 men. Bloodwolf, barrel chest. Oh, my companion died. We lost 21 men, 66 injured. God damn it. We absolutely annihilated them. Who would have thought that formation would work so well? Mamluk regulars. God damn. Yeah, I think we split them up so much, and our formations were. I mean, we have some very high-tier troops, very, very good infantry, so I think having them at the front of the formations just seemed to work in our favour. 204 of them routed and ran. They seemed to break very quickly, I noticed, especially on the cavalry side. A lot of them had begun to run quite early on, so I think we basically split them up so much. Going down the 3 lanes, they were being hit by the archers, generally damaged, and their morale has kept weakening as the battle progressed. That there wasn't actually that many of them attacking each formation at a time, and it was actually quite a small amount, so I think that's why it was so successful. But only 21 deaths, that is insane. Obviously 66 injured. That's still going to affect us. We're down to 328, but yeah, no, that worked absolutely fantastically. I killed 34 men myself. Hired blades killed 48. I'm pretty sure all of our kills are going to be due to the infantry, probably more so to the cavalry. 31 to the mercenary horsemen. So 31 to the militia spearmen. Even those guys were getting kills. God damn. Fair play to you boys. Fair play. Doesn't actually seem like the numbers are very high for each of the parties, but I suppose they are. They do add up, don't they? But my party definitely did the best. Look at that, 280. Good job, boys. Making the side proud. I know it's because I've got the most men, but still. Right, awesome. We absolutely destroyed them there. Hell yes. I genuinely thought we were going to suffer most of our men dying there. So that was fantastic. That really did work using that formation and that tactic. You can go. That was weird. You can go. Okay, it keeps doing it. You can go. There we go. So we captured 1 infantry. We'll take all of those prisoners because we're in the city. We can just sell them off immediately. Got a whole bunch of upgrades, which is fantastic as well. Upgrade you guys, mercenary swordsmen, into hired blades. Those guys seemed to do really well in that battle, which was surprising. I didn't think those guys were that good. Obviously, I've taken a lot of damage myself, so I'm not going to be very available for a fight anytime soon. We can make 10,000 from that. which is awesome. Going to the keep. Garrison, not a whole lot I can do. Tavern, get some hired blades, so that's fantastic too. Boost that. Badulf barrel chest, yeah, so I think we've lost 2 companions now in total, so we need to try and get 2 back. Not entirely sure who we could use at the moment, especially. Party, I've actually got nobody in my party, so maybe just 2 very good infantrymen. I don't really need any more. What is it? What are they called? Governors? How can I not remember what they're called? Yeah, I don't really need any more governors, to be honest. Scholars. I could, maybe an engineer might be a good way to go, but I'm thinking I might get some bowmen, you know. Two-handed, polearm. Arlek the Red. Could go for him. Could go for him. Again, polearm, two-handed. I prefer them to be able to have a shield, in all honesty. 132, 110 throwing, 110 athletics. Not bad at all. Got good roguery skill, got good one-handed, good throwing. So I think what I might get is somebody. Okay, I think I want to get you, and I'm going to get the person who had a really good bow skill as well, because I'm going to have one guy being in the infantry in the shield wall formation, and then I want somebody who I can put in the bows. He's got 160, but he hasn't got throwing. Not you, not you. You 135. I think it was you who had the best. Oh, expensive. Better be worth it. First things first, before I let them die, we need to up their equipment. So it's just... God damn. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, broad army sword. What's our best weapon we can give you? You... What? Is it because it's a one-handed and a two-handed? Quite possibly. Swing speed low, but swing damage is way higher. I'm going to give you that. You're going to say thank you. I'm going to give you some javelins. I can only give you the one, I'm sorry. Although I might have some. I do. Not the best, but you can take them anyway. Bow 30, so could probably get her a very good bow. Probably not from here, although that was quite a good one. I think the best bows you can get are either in Botania or actually in the Carnate. Weirdly enough. Right, so shields. I've probably got a very good one in here myself. Cracked reinforced oval shield. I could just buy you one. Like that. Because I don't imagine any of these are better. No, they're not. Okay, awesome. So that's you sorted. I can probably just get rid of all that now. Get rid of that. So we've given him that. So we need to give him some armour. There's no point in cheaping out. In fact, if I just go ahead and sell all this, then I can get a rough idea of how much I can spend. Okay, apparently not that much. So we want to go for decent. So it's only one difference. 2,000. Oh, that's the same. And it's cheaper. You can have that. Did I say cheaper? I didn't mean cheaper. I meant lighter. Sorry. Legionary harness. The most important bit is obviously the legionary mail. I think that's what I wear. Infantryman's mail vest. I'll give you that. You can have some mittens. Doesn't really matter. It matters, but not ridiculously too much. Fur boots. You can have them, and I'm not giving you a horse because you're staying in the infantry. So hopefully that's enough to keep you good. And we can get rid of that. So let's give you some good stuff. We'll give you those. Boots are surprisingly expensive. 9. That'll do. Give you that. Go up here. We'll give you some padded mittens. Cavalryman's mail shirt. So you have to keep rough eye on the money side of things. Brigandine vest. That's actually got really good body armor for its price. So we'll give you that. We're going up here. You're a companion, so we've got to make sure our archers can identify you as such. A helmet with face guard. Now I like the look of that. No, maybe not. Maybe it'll look better on there. Doesn't look as good. Plumes helmet. That looks kind of cool, but it doesn't really go with what you're wearing. And the mittens just look weird. We'll sort you out at a later date. I don't want to obviously waste all of my money. As an archer, I do want you to have a shield just to protect yourself. if you get into that situation. And as far as bows, I am going to fork out some money and give you some good bows and some piercing arrows. Okay, so it's going to cost me 27,000. It is going to cost me, but I can probably bring that down because I've got some other bits to sell off anyway. We'll go ahead and sell those. Got a lot of horses. And if we have a look through here, we've got some hides to sell, some clay, some wool, raw silk, pottery, velvet, silver ore, yes, get rid of that. Salt, flax, food, we're actually doing very good at the moment, and we've got a lot of smithing materials. We're still going to be paying a decent chunk of money, but that's fine. Doesn't actually affect us too much. Let's just enter the smithy quickly and refine some of this down. Okay, and somebody reminded me, because I always forget to do this. I've just sold everything I need to smelt, but I can continue to... Oh, we actually got the wood. Okay, no, I actually don't need to. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have sold all the weapons. But next time I will try and use everyone else to smelt things, just because we can unlock more recipes that way as well. And I always forget about that. I did not mean to... Although I don't think anyone is brave enough to attack us, I didn't mean to leave. Right, let's hold out here. I can't imagine we're going to see another siege very soon. I mean, we're definitely going to see another siege at Onira, but if we just hang about for a while, get some more men together. Daily gold change. Did that really just go up? Jesus. The Azrael's just contracted mercenaries to fight by them, which is very interesting, to be honest, because their strength is quite high as it is. So I'm surprised that they'd look for reinforcements. Consider making peace. So Ablissus wants to make peace with them, but I don't. Not yet, anyway. And so we're going to go and try and save that town from being raided, because it's the last one left for Onira at the moment. So we need to try and protect it. There we go, we've caught her there. So that's absolutely fine. You know we're at war, yep. Let's attack. The good thing is, if I capture them, then I can let them go and boost relationships. But if my men capture them, then they just get put in the dungeons, and there's nothing I can do. It doesn't affect us either way. So, who are you? That is Lena. Why does it look like someone come? Be careful now. Hey, look at that. Both sides charging against each other. Keep an eye out on the infantry. There's still quite a lot of them. Killed that bastard. Where's our infantry at? Come on. We're going to lose some cavalry in a moment if they don't get here quick enough. Boys, get out of that. Come on. Not where you want to be right now. Get a move on. Don't want to lose men unnecessarily. God damn. Missed him. Try and kill this archer here. Nice. And spin round. Yes. Yes. Nice. Runner's down, but we're all good. Absolutely slaughtering them. Put the pressure on. And we've annihilated them there. Beautiful stuff. God damn, look at it. Come on, boys, chase him down, chase him down. Beautiful stuff. Enemy. Well, we put the pressure on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, find out that last bastard, take him down, and let's get out of here. We've saved the village. Oh, we did the same thing. Where is he? Somebody's out there. Somebody is out there. Where are you? Is that him there? No, that's a friend. Where is this guy? Ah, there we go. Oh, good. God, I thought that was us for a second. I thought 63. You're kidding. Oh, wow, we only lost 2. Oh, Jesus. Wow, we barely took anything. Absolutely annihilated them. Awesome. Alright, moving. Yep, you can go, although it doesn't make much of a difference. Captured some troops, don't need to take the prisoners, although, you know what, I will, just because we need the money now more than ever. And we can smell that and see what troops we can get from it. So everyone's picking up a few there. We'll head to staggering as it's right there. We could try and take Carenia castle, as it is right there. But as far as I'm concerned, Onira is definitely not protected enough at the moment. So I just kind of want to stick around. I mean, Carenia is right there, but if make peace with the Western Empire. Not if it's at the cost of tribute. Yes and yes. Trade. We're going to sell this stuff and we're going to sell this stuff. And then we're going to smelt down all the weapons that we can. Might be able to do it all myself. Yep, there we go. No worries. No worries at all. So who wants to make peace with the Western Empire? But that's going to be as the result of... don't make me do this to you. We're not going to decrease our relationship that much with them. Should be fine. If at all. I don't think it's done anything, has it? No. No, we're not making peace with the Western Empire. If anything, I want to make peace with the Azurai, not the Western Empire. Right, let's go ahead and let's besiege Carenia Castle and see if we can capture that now, because I think that would be a very good place to start. Put a bit of pressure on them, consolidate our empire here a little bit better. In fact, that connects our lands much, much nicer there. So that'd be a good task. Onira Castle. We need to still have a look at who else we can convert to our empire. Ideally, I want Ablissus, his children, to just come of age already. That'll be ultimately what we'll need. There's 207 defenders. They build catapults. So let's not let them build anything else. Let's just march straight in there and see if we can take them down, capture them once and for all. Let's take Carenia and keep putting the pressure on our enemies. So get a little... Oh, wow, we can spawn right in front of their main gate. In fact, we can literally block out their catapults with our first move. That's incredible. And very weird. I can't believe we can spawn that close. And I can't actually lift my camera any higher than this. Very strange. So yeah, we've got 2 ladders there. You know what, we're going to be absolutely fine. I don't think we're going to struggle at all taking this place. If you guys split up and face that way, I just realised my new companion I didn't actually put into the archers. She's still in the infantry, so I need to try and remember to do that next. If you guys don't really like you being long like that, but it is what it is. Right, and we should just have... We've got one more archer troop here. Get you guys there. Split you up. And then face you that way. Infantry. Yep. Cavalry. Yep. And we're going to move these guys nice and tight to the... Oh. I thought I was pressing F2. I was pressing F1. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to begin the assault. And then I'm going to make them hug the wall. So they do have 1 catapult. Can't actually tell where it is. I mean, which station it is. Very, very difficult to tell right now. I found it. It's close. But not quite. Close enough.
Forward!
Yeah, a lot of archer fire. Right, let's get up there and start doing the damage ourselves. That catapult might get a few kills on where our archers are hiding, but I can just pray that they don't. Now, I'm not going to send my infantry up just yet, but I will very soon. We're not going to wait too long. I'm just going to try and put pressure on. Just need to... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Have they patched this? Or is this just this castle? I don't like this. Why can't I not hit? What is this? I can't hit them. Oh, so now you can hit me. What the hell? This is so weird. Okay, I'm not really sure what to think about that. Infantry, do me a favour and charge. Oh, I just realised what I've done. Oh, that doesn't actually matter because they're not going to climb those ladders anyway. If you go into a line, does that help you? Does that make it easier for you to figure out ladders? Or are you just stupid either way? You're stupid either way. It just amazes me they just cannot figure out how to use ladders. But I can't hit those guys up there anyway. Great, we've got 2 guys going up. Now if the rest of you could just climb up, that'd be amazing.
Look, man!
Okay, that seems to have sent them to the other ladders. Now they're coming back, and they're still not going up. I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, now they're climbing up the left one instead of the right one. And they're going up there. Okay, cavalry. If I can get you guys to hit the main gate, possibly. It might take a very long time, but we might be able to break through the main gate. So that could also be something to look into. Let's see if I can kill this guy. I see you hiding in there. Yeah, that's it. You run away. How are we looking, boys? How's the gate looking? Yeah, we're not getting through there anytime soon, but you never know. If we really have to sit here for that long, we can break through the gate. So I think just commanding the men to climb the ladder seems to be a little bit more efficient than just telling them to charge. Not by much. As you can see, that ladder just fell down and they've not even bothered to put it back up. So that tells you what you need to know. We are losing quite a lot of men. But the enemy, they weren't like pushing against the wall. They weren't really focused on this point, so it doesn't seem... my guys have actually cleared out this wall quite nicely. Although, saying that, it's probably my archers that did that. Not my infantry. They're not doing a bad job though, but the enemy seems to be very spread out for some reason. Alright, nice. Okay, yeah, we're losing a handful of men, but actually... Yeah, where the hell is the enemy at? Right, they're over there. Let's get these gates open quickly. As long as I can get the outer gate open, we can destroy the inner gate, that's fine. Come on boys, you're not going to get through that. Cavalry charge. Go, 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 before they close it. Go, 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 go. Don't let them close the gate, don't let them close the gate. That's it. Go away. There we go, there we go. That's better. Okay, safe to say we've secured the fort, but we've lost a chunk of our forces. Look at that, god damn. Alright, boys, push through. Let's take this place. Beautiful stuff. Good job, boys. Good job. We lost... Oh, we only lost 19. 19 of ours are dead, 31 injured. Yeah, we captured the fortress. 36 prisoners. Good men to sell off, make a bit more money. Some mercenary crossbowmen. Definitely my party is getting a lot stronger after all of these victories, all of these battles. This party is getting very powerful. Militia is currently at -1. Prosperity is at 0. Of course it is. It's not really surprising. But it's going to be going to Abilitas anyway. I could let him leave the army for a bit, just so he can go and reinforce his garrisons and such. Northern Empire is moving there, but we're not at war with them, so shouldn't be a threat, right? Hey! Bugger off. Guys, do me a favour. Kill him.
Get them!
I don't care for these mercenary clans anymore. They hate us anyway. That's it. Go on, cavalry. I don't know what the hell's going on with the grass. It looks awful right now. Jesus. There we go. Come on, boys. Come on. A lot of cavalry to deal with, but we should be fine. God, I can't hear anybody. Let's go. Come on. Can't stop moving. There we go. Dodge those arrows. Damn it. Come on. Lucky there. I'm just trying to hit more moment than I am enemy. God, yeah, we absolutely outnumbered them. They're so spread out as well. I'm surprised we haven't lost any cavalry yet. Jeez. There probably was these archers in a second. Sabilla is down, of course. Except for one casualty, and it's my companion. That's it. My peasants are chasing them down as well. One guy there to kill him quick. Nice. God, look at that. Look at this horde of men. Well, we've got some really good troops with us at the moment. We've got some really good troops with us. Yeah, not so tough now, are you bastards? Bloody Ethelroy. I hate these guys. They're weak, and they're not very good in short combat situations like that, and really not very good in villages when they have to deal with some heavy armoured troops and they actually get hit straight away. I suffered one casualty. One casualty. And it was my goddamn companion. I mean, I'm not surprised, I'm just saying. It's frustrating. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I know we're over our prisoner limit, but that is fine. We'll take the loot, and then we'll head back to Onira. So we've secured that village twice now. They're beginning to like us a lot more, which is good. We should be able to get some better recruits in them soon. But as long as we keep trying to protect them, that's perfect. And then we'll vote for the owner of Carenia Castle here. Let's take those recruits. My guys have picked up theirs. Go into the trade tab, sell off this equipment, but keep all the weaponry, because we're going to smith all that down. Then we're going to change to you. We've unlocked a new part, and then we're going to smooth all of that down. And yeah, awesome. So the good thing about this as well is we're boosting their level in general. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's been a really successful one, to be honest. We managed to defend Onira and capture Carenia Castle, which is just fantastic. So now we can push on from here. I'm not entirely sure where else we need to really take at the moment. Kind of just want to consolidate our empire a little bit more, so I don't really want to be on the offensive too much. But we could look to taking Vostrum. So our next target might be Lavenia, and then we'll push to the city of Vostrum and then Morenia Castle. And then we've kind of secured this bay area, which could be very useful for us. Ideally, what I want to take is Hussenfolk and Donastica, but we're not at war with them yet, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if we can secure this hook here, so Vostrum and Rosie, and then all the castles in between, that could be very useful for us. Very, very useful for us indeed. Got to keep pushing some pressure onto the Western Empire, because I know there's some people in there that are beginning to like us. So we're not too far away from hopefully getting a few more clans. Probably in the next episode we'll take another look at that. But we'll also have a look at making peace. We definitely need to put some more pressure onto the enemies though before we can do that. Ablissus, you're going to get that castle. And I will let him go soon. Once our army is at quite a good strength again, like it was before, I'll let him go, and then he can go ahead and just secure his garrisons and protect his places as much as possible. Their power's gone down quite a fraction there. They still want us to pay tribute, which is not happening. Somebody also reminded me if I go and talk to him, I can also make peace that way, but the problem is going out of my way to go and try and find him. That's the issue with that. They're not actually at war with anybody else, so they're going to be focusing on us. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Jesus. He's got a lot of friends. Look how many people have died throughout our playthrough. Jesus. So many greyed out people here. Fantastic. Right, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, make sure to leave a comment down below, or go ahead and join the Discord. The link is in the description down below this video. If you've got any suggestions, tips, questions, anything like that, anything you want to see on the channel, just anything at all. If you've got any questions about the game or any other game, please let me know. Just send me a message on Discord or put a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Very busy at the moment, but I will try and reply to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, guys, yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't already. It just supports me out massively and keeps you up to date with all the content that's going to be coming out. And it's going to be coming out hopefully every day. I know I've been missing the last 2 days, but that's just because of other things that have been going on. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoy tomorrow's as well. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.